What's good, y'all? It's your boy Big RENZO with another live. Excuse me. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get into it today. I don't think I'm gonna have. Well, not I don't think. I know I'm not gonna have. How many people are in the chat or the comments up like that because I got to do this. Do this for me because I found like maybe 3 or 4 days ago I was off the high of how many people were in the group chat. I mean, in the message, popping up, showing up. I don't want nobody to feel obligated, and I don't want to go off of, oh man, people going to be in there, because how I started this off, I started off for doing it, doing it for me. So that's what I got to do to keep the grind going. Yeah, so that's just what that is. So I'm not gonna know who's in here and who's not. So I don't want nobody to have to worry about, man, I want to be in there so he don't, I don't know about, man, I want to be in there so he don't, I don't know. This is just how I'm thinking. But I do want to give a shout out to Big Tank Hank, Raul, and Aqua Funk, because you guys been in here the most, and I want to shout you guys out. But what the story is today, it's pretty much, I listen to a lot of podcasts, man, and, I listen to motivational stuff and even some doggone ratchet stuff too, you know what I mean, like, which is hood ghetto stuff. I listen to it all just to see what people be talking about. So that's what I've been doing. And it's a young YouTuber named Fanatic. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but I have his little podcast that he has. So I'll put that right there. He has a little podcast, man. So I checked it out. And I don't know if you guys noticed a couple days ago, I stopped putting my Cash App and my Venmo in, because just for seeing that podcast, I'm like, man, dude 17, and dude his homeboy is Paul Cafaro, that dude like 19, and the dude Brenton the Fanatic dude, he got over 200,000 subscribers, and Paul Cafaro dude got over 1 million. So I was just kind of listening to what they were saying and they grind or whatever, and they kind of said what they said about putting your Venmo and your Cash App in your videos and stuff, and how because I already didn't want to do it from the gate, but I did it anyway, just to have it on there. I just did it anyway, so I don't so I get it. I took it down, man. I'm gonna just build my empire however it may happen, if it's through partnerships or if it's through getting sponsored or however the case may be, because it makes it feel like it's a handout, even though I work hard for my money like everybody else. I work a 9 to 5. I go get that bread too, so it's not like I don't do nothing towards what I do, but I took what he said and I ran with it, which is true. They also talk about the grind, man, and how hard it is. It ain't easy, but anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I'm 34. These cats is youngsters. They like close to my kids' age, 17, 19, whatever. But they had their game plan on what they want to do. They uploaded every day, every other day for years and years until they popped off. Me personally, I ain't been consistent like that. That's why doing these lives like this was ideal for me. I had to make sure I came out here and do it and not depend on how many people were going to show up, That's why I had to make sure I had to take all that stuff off, like knowing who's in, who's not, and just get up here and grind, Like I said, I appreciate everybody that do show up, though, because it does mean a lot, so it doesn't go unnoticed. But let me get this picture up off of here. And this is actually what the podcast look like, so people can know what I'm talking about. Make it bigger. So the cat right here, that's the Fanatic dude, and that's the Paul Cafaro dude. Both big in the fish game, doing a lot of ponds and stuff to that nature. So I just was listening to some of the things they said, but see, today is my 15th live. So I'm halfway to where I'm trying to be. I said I want to do 30 straight. I'm at 15, so I got 15 more to go. And I'm actually excited about that. To keep it pushing, keep grinding through it. Cause you tend to fall off the wagon, if I may say. And which I've done. Like I said, I've been in the YouTube game for, I thought it was a year and a half, but it's been 2.5 years actually. So 2.5 years I've been trying to do this. I haven't been consistent in none of the time that I've done it. This is the most consistent I've been since I've been doing this YouTube thing. 15 lives in a row is where I'm at. Goal is 30. Everybody know that. So that's what I'm trying to do. Like I say, man, I'm just want to keep grinding it out, no matter how hard it is, no matter who's watching, no matter who's here, and just keep doing it. Cause if I depend on who's gonna show up, that's not grinding for myself. I don't want nobody to feel obligated. That's why I did it like that. That's why I made sure I can't really see who's in and who's not. Cause people got a heart, so they're gonna show up to show some, show their support, and all of that. And then I'm trying to feed off that instead of trying to go off my self-motivation, like doing it for me, not doing it because I want somebody to be in here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I appreciate it for sure, but I understand, everybody's different. Everybody do things differently. So it's all good and it's all love, but like moving forward, I'm trying to make some big moves. I'm really trying to get some, like my goal is the end of this year to have 1,000 subscribers. Whatever I got to do to get it, I'm going to do it. Like I said, my watch times has been up, even though my last couple of lives, hasn't been so great, but it's cool. That happens. You have your good ones and you have your bad ones. And, so I got plenty more stories to say and to tell, but for right now, I'm just doing this, letting people know what these next 15 days gonna be like. First 15 was the way they was. Next 15 gonna be different. I'm gonna make sure, like I said, I don't want to know if one person is watching or 0 people, or if it's 8, 9 or whatever. Just come in here, turn this camera on, get in front of it, and keep it pushing. That's what I'm trying to do for these next 15, and get these watch times up. Have y'all some funny stories, some serious stories, some I can't believe that story, and get them out and push them out, man. Trying to get this content up. Like I said, man, my editing is not the best. The fish I got, everybody got the same fish. Everybody got Oscars. Everybody got Jack Dempsey's. You type in any of those doggone fish, they all pop up. But I want to stand out and do things a little differently. And because I don't think there's a lot of people on YouTube like me. Like I said, I might not could put it all out there in front of the camera. I might not be able to let people know, the what's it called, the smoke and mirrors. I might not be able to do all that, but I got something, and I know I do. So I'm gonna do what I do, man. Like if it take time, it just take time. But I want to get my 1,000 subscribers. That's for sure. So I gotta continue. Like if I gotta continue to do lives every day, even if it go past 30 days, even if it sometimes go off topic from fish, then that's just what it had to be. Cause everything else that I put my hand into, man, not to toot my own horn, it's like gold. But for some reason, I can't figure out this YouTube thing, man. And this is one of the things I've been doing for years and years. And like I said, for like over 2 years, I've been doing this. And they had the success that I want to have only because I haven't put my full effort into it. Like really out here grinding. Like I said, 15 days I've been doing these lives every day. I got 15 more to go, and then we're going to go from there. But I'm proud of myself and other things that I've done, other things that I'm doing, that I have my hands in, that's taking off. Like my podcast I got with the wife, it's doing amazing. And we only 3 or 4 months in with that. But with this YouTube thing right here, I got to keep consistent. I got to do it and continue to do it. And that's it. And that's what I got to do. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to be right here talking to y'all every morning. And whatever happens, happens. I said, I have a good support group, man. I got a lot of people that support me. I'm talking about in the fish tube world that respect what I do, and I respect a lot of people. And I'm not a fake dude, so if I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. But if I mess with you, you know it's genuine, like for real, for real. It ain't no plaything. So, like I said, man, this one was a little off topic, and I'm gonna put the picture up again on the YouTube video. I mean the podcast that I listened to that made me think of things a little different. Little youngster fanatic, man. Little young 17-year-old kid, man. And over 200,000 subscribers on his actual YouTube channel. Not his this is his podcast, what I saw. And how he grinded out, and how, you don't want to be out here asking for money and doing all that. Like I said, I mean, I didn't technically ask nobody for nothing. I just had it up there just to have it up there, but it opened my eyes. And the 3 people that sent me money for that fish tank that I bought, oh yeah, I sent it back to them. I sent it all back to all 3 of the people, man, because I wanna grind it out and make deals with people, like partnerships and do all of that. That's where I'm at with it. So I don't want to be out here, you know what I'm saying? Oh, here's my Cash App, here's my Venmo, hit me up. Like I said, I'm 34 and I didn't think about it like that. I had a 17-year-old kid had to put me on game, and he don't even know me. But I listened to what he said, and I'm like, damn, that's you right. Be up here like grind it out. Like, just like all these years, like me being promoted through my job, all that. It's all a grind. You gotta grind. And nothing's easy. Like when I played football, nothing was easy. Had to run them ladders, had to run them bleachers. I had to go out there and lift them weights. Hard work to perform on the field. Just like with anything else I do. And like I put into my kids. How I expect to get 1,000 subscribers if I'm not putting in the work? That's why I'm here doing these morning lives with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever's in here. Because that's what I need to be doing. Like I said, days I don't feel like getting up, days I don't want to pick up this camera, them the days you need to push through and do. And that's where I'm at with it. The fish tube world is big. I didn't think it was that big, but it's huge. There's a lot of people doing the same thing. A lot of people out here with fish tanks. A lot of people out here with ponds. You got to separate yourself from everybody else. That's what I'm trying to do. So, moving forward, I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. Whatever happens after that, we'll see. This day 15 at the halfway point, and I'm happy and I'm proud of myself for not falling off. I've been late. Yeah. But I showed up. No matter if it was a holiday or not, I was up in here. And I'm going to continue to be up in here. And for everybody that did show up, like I said, for my own mental health, I don't want to say mental health because that's a little extreme, but for me, I made sure where I can't really see who's in here. It had nothing to do with yesterday, even though like it was like one person that was in here yesterday, but it's not nothing to do with that. I don't want to depend on that. I want to make sure I'm here and having my self-motivation, like stuff I've been seeing. But I'm coming up on 14 minutes, man. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. It's no real big story today. I'll pick that back up tomorrow. Like the people that's in here, I appreciate it. Like I said one more time, I want to shout out Big Tank Hank, Raul, and Aqua Fun because y'all been in here consistently, and I don't want to make it seem like I didn't care because I do. But I gotta do this for me. I don't want nobody to feel obligated. I got the obligation to myself to be here and put out these lives for y'all. So I've been Big Renzo. Until next time, I'm out. Gone.